attempted to get Wrangler to the scene initially.
Ready. Bam, bam, bam. Eddie, come here. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so you shot at him because your vehicle was sideswiped.
No.
You shot at him because he started backing up?
Good job.
Because he was reversing at a high speed towards me, yes.
Gotcha. Did you ever think that maybe if you would have left the road or had gotten back in your car or something that you would be out of harm's way?
I did not believe so. No, I believe he would have continued to strike.
Eddie.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been able, first of all, I wouldn't have been able to get to my vehicle.
Sure. Okay. So why did you have his possessions on you?
I did take them off.
Objection. Asked and answered. It was already answered earlier. He stated this earlier.
Your Honor, this is the first time I've asked him anything.
It's already been asked and answered prior. That's all.
I haven't asked him anything.
He stated it in his testimony, but it wasn't asked.
Yeah, so then it's not asked and answered.
I can repeat myself if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead.
He had a weapon on him.
Sure.
He's trying to make him trip up.
Saw him slicing at my vehicle, breaking the windows. It was a knife. I did take the weapons off of him when I did approach him because I didn't want him. I didn't want to be hurt. He's already made threats at the casino as well as inside City Hall.
Sure.
So I did take the weapons off him. He did not have, and that's what you asked, right? Why did I have his weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Kidding.
Okay, is an ID a weapon?
Nope, you didn't ask that.
Why did you have his ID?
I took his IDs because the man was masked, and I was attempting to take those so I can give them to you when you arrived.
Could you just?
He had two IDs on him. Okay, but that's hearsay at that point. This is actual evidence of.
Sir, I'm asking you if you could just read it.
Yes, sir, I can read.
Okay, all right. Great. So, after you secured his weapons, what happened then? Did you tell him to leave, or why did he run off?
He did
Danny,
not
thanks
run
for
off.
subbing. Casual
Okay, did you
reminder,
ask
we
him
are
to
having
leave?
movie night tonight in Discord.
Sorry, can I hang this up?
Sure.
Subscriber only
And,
Discord.
sorry, can you restate the question?
Yeah. Did you ask him to leave the scene after you secured his weapon?
Only because someone said they would post hardcore porn in Discord and get banned, and I don't want them to
Just
get
drop your
banned.
phone on the ground, mate. Fuck it.
All right. Did I ask him to leave? I don't believe I used those words. I did tell him to quote unquote fuck off.
It's Phil though.
Okay,
Yeah, I still don't want him to
you
get
took
banned.
his belongings, then told him to fuck off.
Ray, thanks for GOG subbing. Hey.
Yeah.
Alrighty, fantastic.
Eddie.
Why at that point? Why not just hold him and wait for the police?
I was there was adrenaline.
Al Capone's
Like I
either
stated to you, and I will admit to this. I should have.
Oh, all right.
I'm okay with that.
He
I
should
understand.
have, Your Honor. There you go.
Yep.
All right. So, you stated that you were pushed into the road. The first time you were hit by the truck.
Young's Modulus, thanks for subbing. Zebu, thanks for
Oh
God
yeah,
subbing.
sorry. Yeah, when the vehicle did strike me, I was on
thanks
the
for
passenger
subbing.
side of the vehicle.
Mhm.
He opened the door. The door hit me, and I did swing into the road as they peeled out. I wasn't too far into the road. I was like right next to the road and the sidewalk.
I'll let you reference the latest bit of evidence that I.
Yeah,
sent
I
you.
understand where the blood was. I don't know
Sure.
if the blood fell off of me, but I was not.
Well, it would have. Yeah, the blood.
That's
would have
fine. That's
fallen
fine.
out of you.
But I'm talking about like if there was a projectile fell off me. I don't know, but I was hit on the sidewalk. They were driving on the sidewalk, as well as the road. They were about
Okay,
halfway.
so Cassie actually testified that they were never driving on the sidewalk.
That's not what she said. She said she didn't recall.
Your Honor?
Yeah.
That's technically not what she said. She said that she did not recall if she ever saw them on the sidewalk.
My mistake then. Okay, so how
also-
come? Mhm.
She also did state that the vehicle hit the building. There would be a sidewalk in between that building, so it's safe to say that it was at the sidewalk at least one point, right?
The movie
Think of
we
the
were
building.
watching tonight.
Give me a second to go through my notes. I believe the building that she stated was the one across the street, but let me
so
go through
there
my notes.
was-
So
Won
how come
3
none of
Golden
your- how come all of
Raspberry
your blood
Awards. I
was
don't
in the
know what
middle
these
of the
are.
road?
For
Like I said, I
worst
was hit by
supporting
the
actor,
vehicle.
Dennis
It drove me
Rodman.
into the middle
Worst
of the
new
road.
star, also Dennis Rodman.
Usually, when something
Dennis
is hit,
Rodman?
it moves.
Sure. So after that, why not
It is
just go
Dennis
back
Rodman.
inside the courtroom or the town
Because
hall?
we called you.
Worst
We were
new
gonna wait
star,
for you.
Dennis Rodman.
Right.
If
Worst
they
screen
didn't-
If you're
couple,
so
Rodman
worried
and
about
immediately.
these guys coming back,
I wasn't.
and sorry,
initially.
sir, please. If you're so worried about these guys coming back, and you're worried about all this shit, you're worried about being safe. Why not,
Objection.
sir? You cannot object. I am talking here, okay?
right.
If you're so fucking worried, why not just go? See, this is the facts. All the evidence we have is you being in the middle of the road. Why not just go back in the fucking courthouse?
I already stated, so this is asked and answer. I did state we were waiting for you. When you're saying that, why am I so scared of this and that? I did not understand. I did not think that they were coming back. They left. They did not immediately come back. They
Good
came back
kitty, Eddie.
a minute later and then started
Good
circling.
kitty.
And
then
that's when
started
you
driving
called the
recklessly.
police.
No, we called the police right as they left.
Okay.
As I was getting up off the ground, I said, Cassie, call Wrangler.
Okay.
Specifically Wrangler.
Okay. So you shot these individuals while the vehicle was backing up.
Or I was reversing towards me. Yes.
Why was the front of the vehicle facing the cars then?
Why would say it again?
Yeah. So why was the front of the vehicle facing where you
I
would
said
have
it.
been?
I said it.
Because they kept driving.
Okay. Alrighty.
I mean, I don't know. They continued to drive and then ran into the vehicles. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Well, I have no further questions then.
Yeah, I got a few questions if I may.
Alrighty.
Just a couple.
Are they allowed to question each other?
The
No.
the man
This
that you had a
judge is
dispute
not
with, did
very
you have a
smart.
dispute with him at any other point in the day?
At the casino?
Were you threatened?
Yes.
Was there anyone to witness that?
Officer Wrangler?
Objection. I don't know what to call this, but is Mr. Delmar this guy's lawyer? Why is he questioning him?
Yeah, with the defense, you see.
So you're his lawyer.
Well, we're defending ourselves, so we get to question like we questioned you earlier. If you didn't catch that, as well.
Could the judge clarify, please?
If he'd like to ask a few questions, he may. They don't have lawyers, so I mean, it's a little
That's fine.
untraditional.
I'm just gonna.
Thank you,
so
ma'am.
This will make it a mistrial.
what
If you
was
lose,
that?
I'm
I
just
said,
gonna go
so
DA
what happened? Sorry,
this is actually illegal.
I can't remember what I just said.
Wrangler was the witness to the statements made about the threat.
Oh, the man that threatened you the first time.
Mhm.
And
Correct.
where was that?
This was still on the grounds of the casino.
He's gonna take it to the DA.
Could you point out the man that saw that for the court?
It was that man right there.
Oh my god, it was that man right there. Okay, thank you.
All right, with that being the end of your testimony and the end of questions, you may have a seat, Mr. Stanfield.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm just gonna grab my phone real quick.
Well, I'm ready for closings.
Well, I
Leave
believe
a
we still
card.
have Mr. Delmore.
Yeah. So, I mean, should I come up or should I just stay here, ma'am?
Whatever you feel comfortable with. I prefer if you came up to the podium.
Okay, sure, I can do that. Not a problem. So, I was actually, like the mayor had said, I was in there having a meeting about some of the problems we've had with law enforcement prior to this, actually pertaining the officer, Mr. Wrangler over here. And then I heard a gunshot because, you know, I was worried for Marlo, so I ran out the front to see what was going on because just prior to that, the man that was shot down inside the vehicle was threatening not only him, but me. And he'd also done it earlier at the courthouse, not the courthouse, the casino in which Mr. Wrangler over here was witness to. So I was very worried. I was already worried that he was doing something because this guy was a lunatic. He was acting really crazy at the casino, and that's why he was dragged out and you know, thrown across the other side of the road. But even after that, he was wild. So yeah, I heard the gunshot. I ran out. I was like, what's happening? What's happening? Marlowe's just said, I got fucking run over by the car. I think he did say that word, but he said a few words that I probably shouldn't say in court. That he got ran over by them, and he identified it as the person. I saw the guy in the car because he was actually quite close to us at that point. So I got up on the vehicles, my vehicle that is, because I was like, well, if he hits the vehicles, at least I'll sort of not get hit by the vehicle, so to speak. They did a few burnouts, drove on the sidewalk across the street, crashed into the fucking wall. Sorry, they crashed into the wall across the street. They circled a couple of times, and then they started, backing up towards us. And I let off shots at that point because I was fearing for my life. And the evidence will show that the car and where the bullet casings was actually where the vehicle ended up after they were shot at and incapacitated. So, it's pretty crazy, right? That's it.
Snookums, thanks for subbing. Snoochum, sorry.
Okay. Wrangler, do you have any questions?
Yeah, one second. All right. I'm gonna send this piece of evidence to both of you that I'd like you to address.
Is this new evidence or is this something that's already been...
No, it's submitted. There's just a lot there, so I'm just resending it. Okay, so you both have that?
Yes, I do.
All right. So, you said that you were in fear for your life when this vehicle started approaching you.
A Nexus.
Why was this projectile from your gun found all the way across the street?
That was about probably 1.5 lanes from my friend over here, who said he combat rolled into the street after being struck by the vehicle for the second time.
Okay, so you were worried for his safety, not yours.
I was worried for both of our safety, yeah, because like I said, he threatened us 2 or 3 times, like you witnessed earlier. Also, I'm not actually sure which casing are we looking at here. Which one was my casing identified?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm asking the questions here. So you heard gunshots?
Well, you're referencing the bullet holes to be mine, so I'd like to know which ones were mine.
I need you to answer the question. Sir, answer the question. You said that you heard shots and then you went outside.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, that was asked and answered.
About how much time had passed before you first heard shots and went outside and started shooting?
Well, I had to run. I don't know, to be honest. I can't.
You ran
really...
from inside of the courtroom?
Or the mayor's office, because we're talking to the mayor, like she said.
Oh, the mayor's office. That's when the first shots occurred.
Well, I'm not sure if they're the first, but they're the ones I heard for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're okay.
You can go ahead, take emote only off, by the way.
Now,
I want to see the lawyers in chat. Say some.
How many times did the vehicle come back? I believe you said 2 or 3.
It was circling. It was like a fucking shark, mate. It was everywhere. That fucking thing was everywhere, mate.
Okay, so he was circling.
Yeah, going across double yellow lines, up on the footpath, crashing into walls, crashing into vehicles.
So would you say between the time it took for
reckless, dangerous shit?
So would you say between the time it took for the first series of shots and you to go outside and start shooting, in between all of that circling, would there have been enough time for him to escape the fucking scene?
Well, yeah, he said he left and came back
no
a minute or
further
so
questions.
later, so. You're talking about the grey vehicle. Yeah, of course he had time to leave, but he came back. That's the point.
Eddie. You're not a lawyer, but I'm fat. So proud of you for your brave testimony.
Do I have more questions, or are we good? If possible, I do like to iterate. I also called the police. I believe as they got on scene, we were the two people that called the police.
Okay. If there's no further questions, then we can move into brief closings, and I can go back and deliberate.
Give me a few moments here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make any sort of a statement on his testimony, right?
Oh, you can
No,
ask me questions if you wanted to.
Well, see, if you want to ask him questions, you need to be really careful with the questions that you ask. Because you don't want to lead him in any sort of way.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't a lawyer, so I'll just fucking leave it, I guess.
Okay.
Language, Mr. Stanfield.
I apologize. Mr. Hawk. Officer Hawk.
This is a sacred place of law.
Understood. Yep, you told me well.
Utu Pog, 13 months, thank you for subbing. Still a good man. You know, honestly, I'm not sure who I actually believe at this point. I think, honestly, like, both sides did something wrong. And technically... they're both lying. They're both lying. I'm talking about the victims and these guys.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
Damn it, I'm in a rhythm here.
Eddie. What's Lenny thinking right now? He needs to change his diaper. And he wants another mayo and cheese sandwich. And he thinks that he wished he could shake hands with Donald Trump to figure out if it was really as weak as people said it was. And he wants to get a reservation at Mar-a-Lago, but it's all booked up. He's thinking about his old militia friends and wondering what they're doing. Whoa, what the... He had a plain craft single yesterday to see what it's like. Surprisingly not as bad as expected. Oh, come on, man. It doesn't even taste like cheese.
Officers, is it okay if I grab food from this individual, or do you want to grab it for me?
Go ahead and,
I believe she has food.
yeah, go ahead and grab it. It's fine. It's up to the fellow behind you, actually. The fine DOC bailiff. I'm talking to myself. He can't hear me. That's good. Melted Kraft cheese is god tier. The only time that like a Kraft single is acceptable is on a hamburger, I think, and it would be melted, but even then I would still prefer a different kind of cheese, probably. Grilled cheese also kind of okay, but I would still prefer real
Sorry, your
cheese.
friend brought a deer carcass into the courtroom.
How? The fucking Superman back there?
I'm not too sure, but it stinks. Don't worry, Lama. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
RGB, thanks for gifting 5 subs. They're not legally allowed to call Kraft singles cheese? That's why they're like, it's got 98% milk in it. So milky cheese. They're cheese food. Jack Nicholson, $10 says you can't handle the truth. True. Bill Thor, thanks for gifting 5 subs. So here's what's gonna happen after stream. I am going to end. I'm gonna about like 10 or 15 minutes after my stream, we're gonna start movie night. So just be ready. Sixers championship. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. It should work in EU. If not, get a fucking VPN. I'm pretty sure there are free VPNs. So. I allowed to say that? I think so.
Augers.
Boop, boop. No? Yeah, that's what I would have said if I actually meant that. Obviously, if your country is blocking content in your country, you should never attempt to bypass it. Ever. Ways D, Willip, thanks for subbing. 8 Kiris. You wouldn't commit such a crime, would you?
I would never advise you to do so. It is a good thing I was only joking when I just did. Boom. You wouldn't download a car, would you? I would download a house, though. I got an unban request from a guy.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
What do you say?
Mr. Stanfield, Mr. Delmar, do you need any time?
No, he's good to go whenever he wants. This is just closing
All
statement
right.
you said, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, you may go ahead.
Unban
and give
request
your,
denied.
closing.
Okay, Your Honor, people of the court, fellow officers.
It's been a
Jones,
year ago.
Marlowe.
I'll unban you, dude.
Today we have a very interesting case here. A case that is a puzzle. Fortunately, we have the most important piece to any puzzle. Hard evidence. We also have some pretty good witness statements. Witness statements from Cassie Cupcakes, who stated that Marlowe did in fact chase the victim to his car after receiving his possessions. And that he ran to the car and never turned around the whole time. Just simply ran to his car. We also have evidence that would put Marlowe in the middle of the road when he was ran over. I don't know about you, Your Honor, but self-defending from a car that hit you while you were in the middle of the road, that doesn't really seem like justification for shooting someone's head off. Marlowe also stated that he took the man's belongings and told him to leave the scene, proving that at no point in time did he intend on the police being involved. Mr. Marlowe had the upper hand here. He had his weapon. He knew that he could have kept him at the scene, and he knew that he could have let the police handle justice, but no. Instead, he wanted to deliver justice himself, just like they did at the casino when they beat this same man and dragged him out onto the sidewalk.
Damn.
Evidence and testimony from Otto also proves that there were 2 series of gunshots. If this man was so scared for his life, why did the gunshots stop? He said that there was enough time for him to run out of the mayor's office and into the road before shooting begun. If there was enough time for him to run out of the mayor's office and into the road, wouldn't there been enough time for Marlowe to run into the road from the road and into the mayor's office out of a line of danger?
Objection. Facts not in evidence.
The facts are in
When it-
evidence. If you look,
When it
there
comes
are
to the initial shots,
All right, all
Don't
right,
worry about it,
stop,
Marlo.
stop,
Don't
stop,
worry
stop.
about it. Trust me. Don't worry about it.
Your Honor, the defendants here are trying to paint a picture of them being the victim. And they would maybe be able to do it if it wasn't for the evidence. The fact of the matter is, the evidence points to Mr. Marlowe being in the road the entire time. The evidence also paints a very clear picture of 2 different series of shootings where he easily had enough time to get out of harm's way. If Otto had enough time to leave the mayor's office and get into the road, Marlowe had enough time to leave the road and get into the mayor's office.
Damn, that was fucking perfect, sir.
Thanks.
Lick that boot.
Am I good to go, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Okay, well, we have an officer over here, very well-esteemed officer, who has claimed he has all the evidence on the table, but didn't bring the 2 witnesses that were apparently shot down and brutalized and attempted to be murdered. You know, the core piece to the entire case, in which we asked for, if possible, when we first got here, but we were limited to the witness count. He also said that Marlowe being in the road, would somewhat be suggestive that he's at fault for being hit by a car doing circles, driving on the sidewalk. But if you're driving on a sidewalk, the road and the sidewalk become somewhat similar because he's driving on the fucking sidewalk. It's reckless. Sorry, ma'am, for swearing. And he's also left out the key parts into what Mr. Marlowe over here has said as to why he was in the middle of the road. He went to his vehicle because he was playing with the side of the vehicle, or I can't remember the word he said, maybe lockpicking, something like that. And he rolled into the middle of the road because the vehicle tried to run him over. Okay? So clearly it's not safe wherever he was for this vehicle. So I feel like everything about his evidence is him just wanting to hear one side, put across one side, and completely forget everything else that has happened in testimony. Me and Marlowe are the two people that called the police. We are the two people that surrendered. We are the two people that told them everything that happened, and we were honest about it. But half of everything we have said was deliberately left out for whatever agenda he has against the casino. That's all I've got to say.
To be fair, you guys are one half, and the witnesses, the victims, are the other half, and their testimony has been left out as the judge has requested.
We wanted them as
You are right.
witnesses.
You are right.
You guys didn't, so
Their
whatever.
testimony was not left out as
fuck.
requested.
God damn it,
Wrangler
Lenny.
chose not to call them because he said
What
that
did
he
Copper
didn't
say?
need them.
What?
Sorry, ma'am.
That is what he said.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I'm fine with her
You said
sticking
not
with
to
his
speak to the
closing
judge
arguments,
unless-
I feel.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You worded it pretty nicely.
All right. With that being said, I'm going to go back and deliberate on this. I'm going to go ahead and put the court into a short recess.
We're
I will be
sleeping.
back.
Thank you for your time.
She called the statement hearsay, right?
Yep.
So what's the purpose of Mirandizing them if...
No, this judge doesn't understand that.
You have many. Let me just say this, first of all, Lenny.
You
Yeah.
got a lot to learn.
For this being your first experience ever in the courtroom, this is not how. This is not a
how
bench
it
trial.
goes.
This is a.
fucked. This is kangaroo
This is
court.
fucked. This
Yeah,
makes
this
no
is
fucking
fucked
sense.
up.
This is not how
So,
things are supposed to go.
She
Can I
literally
run-
let Otto run the fucking courtroom
Can
and
I-
then tried to charge me with it.
This isn't a bench trial.
can
this
I-
is like a.
Can I run through a hypothetical?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so we get the two victims, we get their statements, they're Mirandized.
Yes.
Is that kind of statement just not permissible within a bench trial
No,
if the
no,
people are
it
not
is.
here?
No,
it is. That's why you tell them like anything you
looking
say
into the
can and will
back
be
here
used
for you?
against you in the court of law. That's why we record
that
it
was the
because we're going to
case-
use it against them.
If that was the case, we wouldn't do interrogations because it would mean nothing. It literally is.
So, I mean, what's the step from here when she walks out and says they're not
I
guilty?
go to the fucking DA's office and said this whole thing is
Single
fucked.
match.
We literally have these guys questioning each other on the stand. These trials should have been separate. First off,
Yeah.
DOC banned from the casino too, or are they cool?
yeah. So I go to the DA's office and say how fucked up this case was.
All right, just so you know, you're not banned from the casino like the rest of the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, that's all right. Civic duty and all that. No worries.
Be a neutral party.
Okay.
What if, like, actually, you know, I'm not even going to ask that question because you guys just said that it should be admissible.
Who is the judge? First of all, don't be mean to the judge, chat. It's possible this is their very first fucking bench trial. It's possible that it's not. It's possible that they missed stuff. Whatever mistake they made will play out in character
And does not require anyone saying or getting angry at them. That's just silly. For example, Wrangler's going to go to the DA. If like, that's the punishment doled out for messing up. So. Which will always be sweeter than a forum, like if there's like let's assume this is like an out of character like rule breach or whatever, which obviously it's not. It would always be sweeter to see it play out in character. It would be awesome to see Wrangler walk up to Lenny and be like, So you remember that judge that totally mistrialed or like mishandled that case, and he'd be like, "Yeah," like, "Well, she got fired," you know, or like some shit like that. You know, that'll always be better than like a forum post that you guys can't read, where like their ability to be a judge was removed out of character every time. 100%.
Doesn't make any sense. His car got sideswiped, so he had to roll into the road. Wouldn't he have gotten ran over again?
I think, look, man, this casino shit's going to their head. They're flexing muscle that they don't
I
have.
fucking hate these motherfuckers so much.
I don't hear who's talking.
Hello?
I'm talking. Hello?
I'm talking.
No. Besides you guys, where did that come from? Who are you talking about?
I just thought of it. He said that he said that he had to roll into the road and started shooting him. But if he had to roll into the road, he would have gotten what? He can roll faster than a car coming at him.
Like this.
Yeah, with his gun already out.
Combat roll.
I don't know. I think I was able to lay out a pretty good timeline of him having enough time to flee, but we'll see if it sticks.
I think you speaking was hearsay. Who am I?
I know, right? Either way, Otto still has a warrant.
So what's this about? He was whinging about the person who issued the warrant not being there to process it. Is that actual protocol?
No. No. If the person isn't there, I mean, that's why we have the warrants, or else we just want it. I mean, you just process it. Some cops won't because they're pussies.
So, I mean, why wouldn't they, though? They just don't want to do the work?
Because they're pussies.
Danny.
It's not even work. You just press a button.
Sir.
The judge might be mad about you smoking, but I'm not going to say anything.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me.
I forgot where I was.
It's all good.
Everything's a blur.
If LeBlar was here, you'd be in deep shit.
I would never do this in front of LeBar.
Me either. I don't say anything in front of LeBar. He means business.
What do you think of this case, sir?
I'd bongo LeBar's tits.
Say that again. Kappa.
Took the mayo out.
So I
You
think
like
this
the tiki
case.
tiki. I'm just bongoing away,
So this case is
and then the
interesting.
birds come in.
I feel as if there's definitely sufficient evidence, and I think that Wrangler did a really good job in proving that there was a possibility, and that's all Wrangler really needs to prove in this situation, that there is a possibility for him to have fled rather than use lethal force.
Potentially lethal force, yep.
Correct.
I mean, he literally robbed him, then ran after him. I
And
don't
the
know what
robbing
to say.
part is really where I think it brings it to that next level. You know, he wanted that ID to know who he was exactly. and
Uh-huh.
that. So I definitely think there's
Fuck,
malice
we should
intent.
have. We should have asked Ann if he had a mask.
These guys are fucking mobsters, man.
There was asked if there was a mask, and that's why he took the ID Wrangler. That's what he stated on the stand.
Yeah, that's what he said. But we should have asked Ant if the other guy had a mask on.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He could have just
I
lied
think
to
about
try to use that as an excuse.
of course
to take
they're
the ID.
lying.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But overall, I think it's pretty good.
No, we're gonna lose this shit.
I don't know. I thought so too when you said that we're gonna lose this to.
Oh, we shouldn't lose it,
Dude.
but we're going to. I mean, this judge thinks that sworn witness testimony is fucking hearsay. So I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, luckily Cassie walked in. I was pretty relieved when I saw Cassie walk in.
Cassie really helped bring it together.
She did.
She fucked them hard.
I wonder where that's gonna go.
Yeah,
with their
she works for
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably going to be investigating her murder in a couple days there, Lenny.
Yeah, did I tell you what her boss did at PD? I forget. Oh yeah, he tried to force his way to the back and was like, "Are you snitching? Are you snitching?"
Yeah, she's fucking dead. Actually, you know what? We should talk to her after this and be like, hey, you're probably dead. Do you just want to work with us? And witness protection?
We can get her a new identity. I mean,
Look,
her
they're threatening to kill her right now.
her last name already sounds fake.
I should
so
probably head over there. It was good talking to you guys.
Yeah, see
you too,
Jones.
sir.
Jones is a good guy.
Yeah.
I was talking to Carter, though, and apparently these DOC guys aren't even allowed to ask if they can apply for the PD.
Oh,
Yeah, so that sucks.
that guy would be a good cop. I feel.
Yeah, Jones is a good one.
Wonder why. There's probably just
All right, here it comes. You ready to see what it feels like to get fucked?
I wouldn't know. I'm saving myself for Christ.
Oh, good for you. I would know. Gonna do that tonight.
Oh,
Huh?
Yep.
damn, Ringler.
Mm-hmm. Some woman at the Harmony Repair, she was going on about how her boyfriend doesn't pump her good enough.
Which one?
I don't know. She had a Gucci hoodie on. And I said, you go to your job as a mechanic with a Gucci hoodie on? She said, yup.
Women be wearing Gucci. Am I
Women
right?
do, yeah. You're a copper, you know.
You own any
Oh,
Gucci,
well.
ma'am?
I don't own anything on Gucci. Actually,
Women do. Women
I
do
don't-
be, though.
I don't
Women be shopping.
put money in that.
But men also be shopping.
Well, sure. Well, yeah.
I like a good sound system for my TV when I watch movies.
Oh, there goes Cassie running for her fucking life.
Yeah, she's dead. We should, yeah, I'm gonna get a hold of her after. Or you should, you know what, Lenny? You should talk to her and be like, hey, you know, I talked to Wrangler and Copper, and we're pretty sure that you're dead. You know what, Lenny? I'm gonna task that with you.
All right.
Wait, what?
Flip Cassie. If that's okay,
Ooh,
Copper.
Wait, say that again. Who's dead?
Cassie, Cupcakes, I mean, she just fucked
Oh.
them.
Tell you what, if
Yikes.
it turns out that they're guilty, I will call. But otherwise,
I don't think it matters.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, she still did it, right?
True. Man, that whole side, like, how the fuck do you not know what a sidewalk is? That screams, oh,
Yeah.
I'm lying to protect the people I'm testifying in front of.
Yeah, usually the judges pick up on that. Like, a lot of people think it's some slick shit when they're like, I don't recall, but the judges normally, you know, that's normally the worst thing you can say.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, yeah, she had a lot of details until I asked her if she knew what a road was. Boy, she knew everything until I asked her, hey, what's a road?
What's the difference? Can you tell the difference between a road and a sidewalk? I cannot recall.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We fucking lost.
Sir, I think after everything that's happened in the last week or so, I think your natural air of optimism is being clouded by a bit of pessimism, sir.
You know,
What,
You-
Wrangler? No.
hey, listen, okay? All right?
About what?
I'm not a pessimistic, okay? I eat fish whenever I want.
I'm a realist because I choose to live in this existence. Yeah.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You sell homes?
What?
I'm looking for a house, Copper.
You gotta...
No, I live in an alleyway.
What?
You
Huh?
said you were a realist.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we could look at homes after this.
You're moving kind of fast right now.
No, for me
I
to
thought we
live
would go
in.
look at dolphins or something first.
Oh yeah, you guys want to go diving after this? I'm starting a nature blog.
What's the title? These things have titles. I know this.
Randy Wrangler's nature blog.
I think that's a little lowbrow. You could do better than that, sir. Wranglers Anglers.
Oh, that's good. Okay, Wranglers, Anglers.
I came up with that myself with no help.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one else here but us, obviously. I mean, I know that. Oh man, this is a long time to wait just to be told to suck a dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
All done.
Jesus Christ. Why does Otto look like a playable model from Tony Hawk Underground 2?
I don't know.
Reminding me of a diaper? Chat, you don't have to explain the joke for it to be good.
That's such a highbrow joke. You know? I don't want to ruin the eventual realization.
Well, this is
because it
gonna
was
suck.
so good.
Now I'm gonna get in trouble again.
For what?
Wait, why?
Andrew's made it very clear I'm not supposed to. Anyone against the casino, go after him.
Oh, well, I mean,
But these guys are literally shooting outside of City Hall. I don't know.
look, man,
Yep.
just stay.
Needs to be 6 days on the boat this time.
I won't let him send you back.
God bless you, Lenny, but I think that this one might be out of your control.
I'm just a cadet. I don't know
Like,
what
it's
to do.
okay. There's nothing you can do. Sometimes you just have to suck the dick. That's life.
I would suck a dick to make sure that you did not get sent back out on boat 1.
Hey. Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me... I'll remember that.
Should we do a welfare check on the judge?
She's writing a... This is... Okay, so this is how you know, Lenny. She's gonna... This is what's gonna happen,
Is
all
she
right?
calling the mayor's gang friends?
She's gonna do, like, 2 paragraphs of saying... Of leading us into thinking that we won this, and then she's gonna say, however, since the victims weren't here to testify, key details of this case were left out, leading there to be some reasonable doubt. Therefore, I cannot convict these guys. Something like that. It's gonna be something along that line. All right, I guarantee it.
What do... if that happens, I'm going to be so mad. What do I do?
This is what you do. Brace for it now so you're not as mad when it happens.
All right.
Because it's going to. I promise you it will.
I'm gonna get angry.
But it's okay, it doesn't matter. We'll get these dumb fucks on something else. Them getting away with this will only make them sloppier with other shit. So maybe we'll catch them doing something worse, like murdering Cassie over there.
So the warrant that you said Otto had, is it the Dan Faley OIS stuff?
Yeah.
Damn. What the fuck happened? They had a shootout or something?
Yeah, this was a couple days ago. They had a shootout in the casino.
They're just still owning and operating the place?
Yep. Sure are.
All right.
To be fair, though, I think that warrant just got pushed today, so I don't know.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah, I don't know. So, guess we'll see.
The city's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it is. This is, you know, which sucks. I really like corporate crimes and shit, but, I don't know. Maybe I'll just investigate the HOA or something. Go back to that.
You, what do you think about Mr. Metzger?
I mean, you know, he's a good cop. He's a hard ass. But, you know, he's a good cop. He's fine.
If you could turn him on Andrews, then you might be able to get something out of that. With all this whole him apparently doing cocaine business.
Yeah, I gotta get my fucking, I gotta get out of the shit first, though. Before I do anything, I'm making sure to get my promotion in the Major Crimes Division, because I don't want that to get all jammed up. So I gotta make sure that I'm good before I start going after... Normally, I don't like to go after other officers, but,
Same.
I'll leave that shit to IA, but I don't know. Andrew's literally pimped me out.
Is that what happened?
Yes, that's what happened. He made me work at the casino in a dress
What?
for 10 days for 83 grand every 3 days.
Oh, I didn't realize that you would be doing it in a dress.
Well, yes.
Hoggers.
I don't know. Look, going after Andrews, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go down the way that we'd want it to. What do you think, Copper?
I can't think about anything anymore. Right? What are you talking about?
That's a good point, Copper. I think that some things you gotta leave alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever do cocaine in a casino, ma'am?
I've never done cocaine in my life.
That's good.
I figured I would ask because I knew you were like an art student.
I did
so-
art. No. When you're art, you do like acid and stuff,
Yeah, I mean,
and ecstasy and
it's not just that
mushrooms,
stuff,
smoke
though.
Weed.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, and what's that one
I
stuff
mean, it's
called?
not bad stuff when you're doing art, you know.
Jankum.
Yeah, Jankum.
What? I don't know what
And
that is.
hashish.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Jankum is?
You know what hashish is?
Isn't that like the tobacco you have it with a hookah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
terrible
what
shit.
Jankum is.
Hey, Wrangler, I'm gonna
No.
be bringing Delmar to the
I don't like
restaurant.
smoking.
Okay.
Why not?
Really? It looks so
Yeah.
cool though. And it makes you
I
feel
just
great.
Don't, I just didn't really get into smoking at all.
Wait, why is Delmar being escorted out?
He said he's gonna take him to the bathroom where he's likely gonna murder Jones and make his escape.
Jones is still in here.
Nope. No, he's not. That's someone else.
Can we
Oh.
can we go back him up?
I guess.
Not it's DOC. That's their problem. That's what they
Yeah.
signed up for.
All right. I mean, I kind of want him to run so we can tack on another charge.
Exactly. If he runs, he's guilty.
That DOC dude's gonna die now.
Determined slot, thanks for subbing. He'll be all right. Say you're gonna take the podium if you lose the case. God, I know you told me to brace myself, but I'm just getting so mad. I think if we lose this, I might sneak back in later and maybe try to take the podium or something. Bring it home.
No. Lenny, do not take the podium home. All right, don't. Save that for something else. This is nothing. Oh, just wait till you get fucked on something else, like something you've been working for weeks. Wait on that. This is nothing. Then we'll start taking podiums, and I got my eye on that Hitler painting back there. That's got to be worth something.
What's happening?
Hmm?
What's happening?
Oh, this is the foreplay right before you get fucked.
It doesn't feel good.
No. It's supposed to relax you, give you some false hope. Like, yeah, no, I feel like I did pretty good, but or like, maybe, I could probably take that. I don't think it's too big, but then she's gonna come down and throw it on the table, and you're gonna quickly realize I was not prepared for this. It's gonna suck. Is this your first bench trial, Lenny?
Yeah.
This is his
Oh,
first
man.
time doing anything in court.
Yep.
Oh, this is
That's why I'm
this
very-
is a horrible example.
I'm very worried about his impression of what court is about.
Yeah, this
That's
is.
why I said
I'm
this
so,
is
I'm so,
not
Lenny,
how
I'm
a
so
bench
sorry.
trial works,
You-
and this is not how court proceedings actually go.
No, that judge
This is
literally
all-
got
this is
bullied
all
by
wrong.
Otto. He was walking all over, and she's just letting it happen.
I think, that's pretty much evidence of the snowflakes in Los Santos.
Goddamn snowflakes, liberal judge.
Gee, that's the impression I get here, and It seems like, I mean, most of the Department of Justice, at least from the mayor down. Snowflakes!
Yeah. Very liberal. I mean, look at Cassie. Seriously, look at her. This is the last time we're going to see her alive.
All right, let me get my camera.
Yeah, take a pic. She's dead. Yep. Then I'm gonna be back on the boat for 6 days.
No.
That's gonna suck dick.
Maybe they'll put you like through retraining and we can be cadets together.
I might as well be a goddamn cadet. I'm just a deputy at this point.
I don't know what I am anymore.
She is still back there.
You are a magnificent cop, ma'am. Should we go
Thank you.
check?
No, she'll scream at you. You can if you want.
I would not go. Do not go there.
Don't go there.
Do
Don't
not.
go back there.
Do not.
You guys, is she afraid we're gonna catch her doing something
No,
like
that's
sleeping?
just not. It's off limits.
You'll piss her off, and then she'll definitely rule
You'll
them
think,
not guilty.
She'll think that you're rushing her.
Can we get like a bailiff to go back there and check on her?
No. No.
Can I steal the podium and put it in my apartment?
No. Nope, can't take the podium.
All right.
Can't. If you're mad enough, you can grab a laptop on your way out.
They're just sitting there.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. I mean, they're open. That's not illegal. Oh boy. 25 minutes just to tell us to fuck ourselves.
I wish I had some singles, some singies.
Some Lucy's.
No, the craft singles.
Oh, right.
I call them singies.
The mayor might have some singies.
I
wanna sing. Is the mayor okay? Is she alive? She looks like she might be dead.
How you folks doing?
Oh, doing great. How are you?
Great.
We're
Hello,
doing-
Copper.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging
Oh,
out.
yeah.
We can talk to the judge too later.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I think after the strain of deciding this verdict, she might not be mentally available for any other conversations.
Oh, no. That bad, huh?
That bad, huh? Is that bad?
What is happening?
Good question.
Yeah.
What's he taking pictures of?
I think he's taking pictures of you.
No,
No, just the
mayor.
The mayor.
Sure.
Oh.
Why are you taking pictures?
I got a paparazzi thing going on.
Hey mayor, I actually gotta speak with you. Could you come here?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he has a crush on.
Yeah. I love the
No.
mayor. Hey, mayor, I couldn't help but notice that there's no boating laws.
Okay.
We need a law for reckless boating, and we also need some sort of no wake in the harbor. Something imposed.
No, what
there.
in the harbor?
No wake.
Wake.
It's what
Yeah.
boats produce when they go fast.
Yeah.
And it makes everything go
okay.
wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
I know the park rangers are drawing up a lot of regulations and things like that for fishing and
Okay.
hunting.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What do you do?
What do you mean? What do I do?
What do you do?
According to you, nothing probably.
No, according to you, what do you do?
I'm gonna look over budget proposals, post them to the judges,
I thought you didn't
We-
have access to the budget.
or not budget proposals, sorry, business proposals. We still don't have access to a budget yet. So this morning, I got access to the taxes finally. But we should be able to access the budget soon. We passed legislation. We help you guys fix your shit with
What legislate? That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm asking.
I can help out with templates for laws and things like that, but they have to go through the
That's
judges
literally
as well.
what I'm asking for.
Yes, and I'm telling you that the park rangers are already working on it and want to have a
Those
say in
park
these
rangers
things.
didn't spend 3 fucking days on a boat. Fuck them. All right, you know what?
Okay.
I'll talk to them. I'll talk to them. I'll talk
That's
to them.
fine.
I'll
They're
talk to
gonna.
the
I
VR.
mean, if you want to be present for the meeting, that's fine.
God, isn't the mayor just a huge fucking bitch?
Okay, I'm going to be calling this courtroom back into session. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Been thinking
Here it comes,
about this
Lenny.
a lot.
Brace.
Looking through
Here
the
it comes. You
evidence.
ready?
So
Brace
it's
for
very
it.
important to remember that in
Here it comes, Lenny.
any criminal conviction, you need to prove that somebody is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah,
There
here
was
it
an
is.
altercation here at City Hall today. I
Yup,
had
this is it.
witness testimony from Miss Cupcakes and Miss
No
Jones
victim
stating
testimony.
that these quote-unquote victims were very hostile and quite
Victims?
possibly ignited this whole debacle. In your closing statement, Ranger, you stated that this whole thing was a puzzle and that yes, there was hard evidence. However, gun casings, the positive GSR, and what we have does not necessarily tell us exactly how this series of events went down. We're missing two key witnesses that could have pieced everything together. Two key
Oh.
witnesses that Wrangler
Wow.
stated himself
It's
that he
almost
did not
like I
need.
knew.
Each side can call 1 to 3 witnesses, and no one here was denied any
Oh.
witnesses.
Wow.
Once the trial's begun,
Amazing.
calling witnesses is off the table, as you all know. Considering this case, it's pretty evidence that these witnesses needed to be here. The
I'm
defendants
straight
have
to
the
the
right
DA.
to a trial, and even if their witnesses hadn't have been available,
Are these
and they
are
chose
these court
they would
these
have
ca-
chosen
these,
to proceed.
these cases are recorded, right?
Mr. Stanfield, on the charges
Yeah.
of robbery, criminal possession of a firearm,
He had literally
and
admitted
stolen
to
identification, I'm going to be finding you guilty.
Ooh,
I get your intentions, but you really should have waited for the police, and I do know in your testimony that you also understood that.
Understood.
Your weapons license is not going to be revoked, as I do not feel you had any sort of malicious intentions. Like I said, you really should have waited for the police, and that is going to be noted on your record. Another incident, and it is going to be removed.
Understood.
With that being said, I cannot convict either of you in good conscience beyond a reasonable doubt of attempted second-degree murder. That also being said, this case is adjourned. Those witnesses really needed to be here.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Hey, do you remember when I tried to give their testimony at the beginning?
That was Cassie's testimony
You
at the
couldn't
beginning.
give their testimony. They needed to.
I
be
don't
there.
know.
I just want to, Your Honor, and I won't. This is all I want to ask. Do you honestly believe Miranda's witness testimony is hearsay?
Understood.
Because I really want to know if you do.
You didn't even want to call
I'm-
them here, though, Wrangler. That is the issue. You
We
said that
could
you
have.
did not need them.
Okay, but do you actually believe that?
Yep.
Are
Understood.
you really going to argue with me? You said
Yes,
you did not
I
want them here.
100% am arguing with you right now.
Okay, well then you can do a 30-month contempt and a $5,000 charge.
You already called it. Hello?
It doesn't matter. It's still my courtroom.
What? Court's not in order. What? You
Still my
can't.
courtroom.
You can't push charges on me. I have freedom of speech, ma'am.
It's still my courtroom. I can actually do that.
Ma'am, you literally called the trial out of order. You banged the gavel. Are you fucking stupid?
Okay, well then take $10,000 and 60 months.
I want you to. I want you to try to do this. I really do. Because you've already called the trial over.
Do you?
I really want you to
do you
do
want
this.
more? Do you want more?
Do it. Please do.
15,000.
Absolutely. Yeah, keep it going. Why not? Do some more. Who's going to throw me in cuffs? Who's going to do it? Don't see anyone rush and do it. You know why? Because they're like, wow, is she fucking serious right now? You called it over. It's done.
Give me a gun. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, give him a gun, Mayor. You might as well. You too,
It's my
Judge.
courtroom, I can
You let
literally do this.
you let him run the whole fucking trial. You might as well let him run the arrest too.
We could, do some group activities.
Who's throwing me in cuffs? Who's gonna be the one to do it?
All right, Wrangler.
Do
can I
it.
See your hands, please.
Absolutely, please do. You sure about this, Your Honor? Because you already called it over.
I'm absolutely positive.
Okay.
Ooh.
Best of luck to you on this one.
Give me a sec here.
Oh God.
I'm gonna visit you, sir. Don't worry.
Is Otto getting a blowjob after this too? I'm just wondering.
I think Otto has a warrant, guys. Too.
Maybe.
He said.
You gonna suck his dick after this too, Your Honor?
I don't think you should be mad about an objection in a court case. All right.
The court case was called Mr. Delmar.
Oh, he's talking about the dick sucking through the case, so you want to miss that one, pal.
Can I speak to Lenny real quick?
I get it.
Mr.
Money
Officer
controls this
Officer
whole
he'll be coming
goddamn
down.
city.
Cooper. All right, Copper. I'm sorry.
Fuck did you call me?
I didn't mean to. My apologies.
Delmar.
I can't see shit, but
You
I'm
can't
assuming
see?
once well, I think when you bring me all the way out, it'll be fine. So just keep going.
That happen often? What's your name, redhead guy?
No,
No,
I
this
won't lie. I'm
no,
a bit,
but it's fine.
bit shocked, but I do have to do what.
Yeah, once we leave, please.
I understand. It's a matter of politics.
Case is literally over.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, I
do any of you
cannot
want to use
wait.
weapons, or would you rather want us to do
I
it?
cannot wait
That Ringler, I'll hold on to your shit.
Please
Put it in
do.
your personal locker.
I still had a hamburger.
to see how this plays out. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
I'm gonna take that, place it in a bag for DOC. All right.
Yeah, understood. Thank you.
Okay, so
for
who's gonna send me? Because I'm pretty sure it has to be an officer.
You can
So there
actually
you
walk
go.
around a little bit.
Stop.
Stretch my legs.
Listen to stuff where you're.
Holy fuck.
I don't know who's all the guns and the knives and who all this stuff this belongs to. I'm gonna put this
All
in
of them, it
the,
doesn't matter though.
the evidence thing
All right,
for
walk
this.
up to me.
Yeah, I can't.
You just come down there and make sure Bovice doesn't
Yeah.
rough you up,
I
sir.
cannot, no.
No, it's fine.
Oh, there we go.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing stupid.
Are you able to move Wrangler or no?
No, I
Is
can't.
the bands? Was this something you got off of one of them as well?
Yep. I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, what I figure is,
Like,
I mean-
I'm not gonna put you in a jail cell. I'm gonna uncuff you though.
so, Wrangler, I mean, are you getting processed by the DOC here or us?
I don't know who's gonna. I mean, I don't think they can
Um,
process anyone.
We technically can. The problem is we need all the paperwork done. So like we really need you guys to do your end, and then we just take care of
Yeah.
the jailing
Oh,
aspect.
don't worry. I think I can handle this if you guys just want to go back upstairs.
Well, we would have to
Ow.
make sure they.
Lenny.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, I was figuring
Oh,
since
how I
it took
grabbed you there.
the judge about
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
very,
full hour to come to
flexible.
a decision here, I was
My
figuring we give him
bones.
some
Ripped you
time
right
off.
to these parts.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, your PD. I technically have no decision making in that. So if you want to do that,
Sounds good.
certainly.
Time served.
Lenny, the judge is gonna have your ass for that.
That's nice.
And, you know, for me, I'm just in a rock and hard spot because I want a fucking future with the department.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am.
I'm not
too.
trying to make enemies here. Wrangler, you know that. No.
It's like
Yeah, it's fine.
a bit of a sticky situation.
You stop saying sticky. I hate when you use that word.
That's okay. I get it.
Sticky.
Judge will go
Yeah,
hard
I
on
got a
me,
little
but
bit
not on
sticky
Otto. I got
today.
it.
All right.
I'm sorry, Wrangler.
It's fine. It's okay. It's just the way it is.
So,
Damn bad.
I mean, if I'm gonna be handling the sentencing and the fine and the paperwork, I mean, you just that's what's happening, right?
I mean, if I would not recommend doing full time serve, but it's not my decision.
Oh, it won't be full time.
Yeah.
Don't worry, boys.
Okay.
Okay, what you guys need an incident report? I'm sorry, what part
Yeah.
of this do you guys need done?
We just need the MDW aspect and the billing because for some reason
Why is he
we're not
doing
able to. The banks are giving us a big rejection when we go to bill somebody.
Yeah.
What was the
That's
what
coming
was
to
the
say
numbers
I
that he
got
was, at the
wrangled.
time?
15,060 months.
Yeah, I was thinking since it took her 40 minutes to come to a verdict, we would just send him in for about like 5 months or something.
No, it's fine. Just do whatever you want. I don't care.
Do we have the charges, or for this individual we're sending also?
Yeah, let's
Robbery
like,
and
do one
possession
at,
of ID
one at a
times
time.
2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Make him cut off his top knot like a samurai. All right, I see the incident, ma'am.
Okay. I have to add everything, so.
Lenny, could you gather me the time for Mr. Stanfield?
Yeah, what were his charges?
Pretty sure it was robbery, possession of stolen identity.
What were his actual charges? Does anyone know?
Well, it would have been, I guess, whatever Ringler had for him. It sounded like he was guilty for all the charges Ringler was charging him with.
Attempted murder, yeah.
Oh yeah, except for that second attempt.
So it was robbery and then possession of an ID ×2.
Thank you.
I just want to apologize to you. 'cause
Look,
I know that
Stanfield, it's all right.
I should have waited for the cops.
It's
Because
fine.
I remember.
Listen, I think you're an upstanding kid. You fucking volunteer at a rec center, right? But you fall in with these maniacs at that casino running around thinking they can fucking muscle and strong arm everything in this fucking city. You're gonna go down quick. You're nothing to them unless you got the money and you got the guns.
But this had nothing to do with them.
I understand that. Well, I mean, sure, maybe it didn't, all right? But maybe it's getting into your head a little bit that you think you can run
If I
around.
waited for the cops, this would have all been different, right? Like because when we remember that guy that was breaking into the car at the Mega Mall.
Yeah.
We did the same thing. We held a gun to him and we took his We took his ID as well as his weapon. And the only difference is we waited for the police. And I was by myself. I was fearing for myself as well as Cassie, so I wanted to protect her. So I just wanted them to leave, and that was my bad. I should have waited for the cops like you taught me. And I just want to apologize to you directly for that.
That's all right, Mr.
Taught me that-
Stanfield.
All we would need is for you to find him, and if you want to give him time served or whatever, and that's not really up to us. That was kind of a long bench trial.
25 months plus possession of a stolen identification. 49 months plus 1800 plus 1875. 1800 plus 1875, 3675. 3675.
Are we doing serve? Or what do you?
All right, mister. What was your name, sir? I'm sorry.
Oh, Jasper Lincoln, sir.
Jeff. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
49 months, $3,675.
Okay. Did you already find him?
Oh, you need me to handle that?
Yeah, we aren't able to currently.
Fine, 3675. Wait.
I don't suppose I can buy a phone off somebody to have when I get out. Because I gave mine to Cassie.
Bill 92 3675. I've only got the one. And you can send him in for jail though, right?
Yes, I can. Do you want to give him any time served for how long the bench trial was?
Yeah, send him in for 20 months. That's more than half.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Of course. I believe that anyone can be rehabilitated. Just take a good and hard look at the path you're on right now, Mr. Stanfield, and realize that those are not good people.
I understand. I'm doing my best.
All right.
All right, sir.
I wouldn't have the authority to do so.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying to you, the judge is the highest level. That's what she said, and that's what goes. You're not.
Hey, firm, yeah.
Change that. You're
Marlo.
right to do that. You don't have that power.
Exactly. Sorry, I misunderstood you there.
Town hall shootout.
Hey, Wrangler, you there, bud?
Yeah. Just like I said, you just do whatever you need to do. It's fine.
What's the protocol here? I see your old incident report, Wrangler, with the fucking town hall shootout one. Should I just edit those charges on Stanfield and then
I'll handle all that. It's not a big deal.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, Ringler, you're gonna have to do that before we send you, because it's gonna force you off duty.
Don't I have 24 hours to do it? I'll just write something up in prison and email it over to you.
All right.
Okay.
Note that Stanfield was given.
Actually, no. Just drop the charges and just put that he was found guilty in bench trial. That's all you have to do.
Guilty of what though?
The charges.
Should I just
put all you have to put in the report is guilty in bench trial. That's it.
Marlowe Stanfield guilty in bench trial.
What'd you do for parole?
I shouldn't include guilty of what?
What did he get? Robbery and
It's
possession?
Times 2.
40 months parole.
Robbery and possession of a stolen identification.
Yeah, so always make sure you do
times
the times 2 of the sentence.
2. You want me to edit his charges and remove everything he wasn't guilty of?
It's been a long time since I sent someone to jail.
Stanfield.
You're good, bud.
Say that again. Do the what?
I got it.
We don't even get much down here during my time.
Given 20 months due to length of bench trial, down from 49.
I don't know how to do what there's for parole for this. Do I just zero it out? Because there's no parole, you just have to serve the time.
Fuck. Well, we're just gonna do what he was sent in on. So, I think he was also found guilty of possessing the firearm. Actually, no, he wasn't. Oh man, I don't know. This isn't my. This is
Wrangler, is there anything you want me to do before I take you, or leave it to you guys? Are you guys sending him in?
No, it's fine. I'll just go do my time.
DOC, are you gonna transfer, or do you guys want to do the time, or send him in, or what do you guys?
I'll
what do you
I'll
guys
transport
are
him.
here for?
Yep, I'll transport him up.
Okay.
And I can take some time off if I transport him. Alright, bud. You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna let you walk, alright?
Okay, what are we driving up there?
I'm just gonna save it here. I can let him.
Yeah, we're gonna drive up there, right?
You're gonna put me in fucking handcuffs?
Listen, Wrangler, I hate
You think I'm? No, you don't. Where does it say you have to?
my voices. I'm not even supposed to really let you walk. I don't want to be in this situation either. You know we go way back.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna grab the car.
Hey, the car
You,
didn't get blown up.
stay here with Wrangler.
I'm genuinely surprised.
Lincoln.
Oops. I'm not looking.
No, it's fine. Oh my god.
I dropped my glasses.
734.
Just trimming these bushes.
744 direct to 734.
Getting him ready for prison.
All right, he lost his head. Lenny, can you stay with him really quick? I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab my car.
yeah.
I'll be
Wait,
back.
do you guys need a ride? You don't need.
No, I have my vehicle over here.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Look, if we weren't here, he'd be leaving you here alone in your cuffs.
So
Yeah,
I got another question about this contempt charge.
Yep.
That gavel falls down, and you talk to her like that. Is that still contempt of court if there's no case happening?
Well, the way it's written is it says just in the courtroom, but I don't know. I might honestly say that's a violation of the Constitution.
All right.
Honestly, that might need to be rewritten. I think that's a whole constitutional violation.
Sounds good. Ah!
Oh, man. All right, Wrangler. I'll see you guys soon, okay?
Everyone says it like that. Okay.
Watch your hat, buddy.
God bless you, Wrangler. God bless you, sir.
Can you take his car and drive it back to Mission Row? Please don't wreck it.
Why would I wreck it?
I don't know. Your brother is Kenny.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. meow, meow. They're just hauling ass. Mamma mia.
We'll train you tonight.
Beep, beep, beep.
Hello. Hello,
Omega Pongers. I'm going 1042, ma'am.
Yep. Good work, Lenny.
I did it. Movie night in Discord in 10 to 15 minutes in the movie night channel. Man, how amazing is it that we literally, all we did was roleplay today. I think we cited one person. Non-stop roleplay. That's insane. Billy, thanks for subbing. Kagaz, Rock Salt, thanks for subbing. Movie you guys watching? It's called Double Team. It's got Dennis Rodman and Jean-Claude Van Damme. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Thanks for watching my stream. I will see you on Monday. Good night.